Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. I'm sitting out here in the corn and doing a little weeding, and I thought I might talk a little bit more about laying by your corn. Now, I did a video earlier in the year discussing laying by the corn, and you can see how the dirt is mounded up, because when I talk about fertilizing and mounting up the dirt, that it makes your corn sturdier. What happens is, corn is one of those vegetables that will put out roots. You can see all these roots here. Well, this dirt was up here higher. If I'd even put it up higher, it would have put out more roots. But I wanted to show you this so it would go with that earlier video, and I'll post a link to it in the description. But if you look and see, you can see all of these. Like I say, the dirt settled down because it was loose when it piled up. But when I fertilized, I pulled it up, and I was talking about how much sturdier it makes the corn. Well, we've had some good winds through here, and as you can see, all this corn is standing up straight. And that's because took the time to lay it by. What it does, it gives you a stronger root network, which in turn feeds your plant better. And it actually, when you fertilize like that and you bury it, and normally what we'll do is we'll side dress this with nitrogen. Now, you can use whichever form you like. I used ammonium sulfate. A lot of people use calcium nitrate because it doesn't have the sulfur in it, which would actually, over a period of time, it would turn your soil more acid. You could use blood meal to do it more organically. But like I say, if you can actually see the result, and a lot of times we talk about something and what it's going to do, but you don't actually see the result of what happens when you do something. So whether you're growing it, I'm growing this in my in-ground garden. It's just planted out here. It's not raised beds, anything like that. You could do the same thing in raised beds. It might be a little bit harder to do, but it's always important to lay by your corn. I do this a couple times a year. I do it when it's about a foot tall, and then I'll do it when it's about 18 inches tall. It looks like I got my friendly bumblebee running around here, which is a good thing. But anyway, like I say, this is just a follow-up, and this is to help you know that you're actually doing something when you do that process. As always, take the time to like it, share this video if you think it'll help someone else, and take and subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to see more of my videos. Happy gardening.